my name's Victoria from gentleharmonies.co.uk. I thought I'd put this video together just to give you a bit of explanation about what is body code, emotional code sessions and what's involved. So Dr. Red Nelson introduced the emotional code and body code system. He's written a book about it. I'm an emotional code and body code practitioner. So what does it mean and what's involved when you have an emotional code and body code session? Well, you'll have a form that we sent out to you that you print off and you fill out, and this is just to highlight what kind of issues you want to deal with. So let me explain this about you. Bearing in mind, everything is energy and every energy has a vibration. So you've heard about low vibrations and you've heard about high vibrations. So low vibrations are when you're feeling down, you're feeling lethargic, you're feeling tired, angry, anxious, or just can't put your finger on why you're not feeling yourself. Low vibration talk. I can't, I won't be able to. So then you've got high vibration. You feel light, you feel energetic, you feel you can accomplish anything. So that's high vibration talk. I can, I will, I am able to. So what happens is when you have an experience of either an injury or a stressful experience or something that's quite painful to you, if after 20 minutes after having that experience, you're still having low vibrational self-talk, then bearing in mind what I said, everything is an energy and every energy has a vibration, that can get stuck on you. That can get stuck somewhere within your body that can cause pain, discomfort or disease. So what the emotional code does and the body code does is we look at whatever issues you want us to address, and we look at what the low vibrations are, and we use the chart that Dr. Red Nelson put together to release the low vibrations by using the high vibrations, and we use a magnet to get rid of it. So that's in a nutshell basically what emotional code, body code is. But what's involved in the sessions? Well, the best analogy I can use is imagine you being your own gardener to your emotions. So we are just house plants with complicated emotions. So what is the definition of a weed? A weed is an unwanted plant. So the definition of an unwanted emotion is, if you can think of the analogy of a weed. So what we do by having the sessions is we look after your high vibration thoughts, feelings and emotions, and we pull out the unwanted negative emotions, i.e. your weeds. And the way that we do that is we talk to your subconscious mind. Now, if any of you don't understand what the subconscious mind is, it's the most powerful thing about you. It remembers everything you do from every time of your life, even before your life here as well. So everything you've smelt, taste, touch, feel, it has the memory bank and it doesn't forget anything. And they say that, your subconscious mind is 95% of your intelligence. So it's amazing. So what I do is, with your permission, I use muscle testing, which I do this way. So how it works is, if we have a yes, it's strong. If we have a no, then it becomes weak. So it's like a yes and no game with your subconscious mind. So you give me an issue or what issue you want us to deal with. And within the time frame, we use the code chart to find out, why do you have this issue? What's the underlying reason? Sometimes it can be inherited, i.e. it's passed down from your parents. It can be something that you experienced and we find out what time in your life you experienced this. You could absorb it from somebody or the environment, or it could be something you've exchanged with somebody. So we find out what it is, what is this underlying reason why you've got this issue, by muscle testing to find a yes or no. And then once we've found out what it is, we release it, i.e. your unwanted weed. So release your unwanted low vibration feelings. We've had some fantastic results. Most people feel enlightened or fantastic straight away. Some people might take 1 day or 2 days to feel an improvement. So that's why we give it a pain scale, so you can measure it to see how better you feel. Another thing I'd like to say to you is regards to, if you want to book a session, is there's 4 choices. 4 choices. Choice number 1 is, we call it the fast track session. So this is a 25-minute session, and you tell me what your issue are, what the issue that you want us to deal with, and by using the emotional body code chart, we just literally just talk to your subconscious mind, and it's yes, no, yes, no, yes, no, and then we release all whatever the trapped emotions are. So there's no involvement from yourself, because it's just me talking to your subconscious mind, and that's it. So we get rid of whatever trapped emotions you have, and it's very quick and also very effective as well. The second one that we do is, number 2, is a 50-minute session. So this is a little bit longer. So if you feel like, hang on, I want to ask a little bit more about that, or I want to know why did that happen. So if you're a bit more inquisitive and you want to know the reasons of why, then we could give you more time to be able to ask those questions, so we can dive a little bit deeper if you need to. There's a third choice, and this is the most popular choice, where Madeleine, who I'm sure you've seen, who's the mother of Gentle Harmonies, who has over 40 years experience, and she's a Reiki Master. She's also a meditation trainer, and also she delivers the meditations on every week on Fridays. So you have your session with me, and at the end of the session, she will deliver with you a one-to-one guided meditation. The reason why we find that this is the most popular one is because it really endorses your visualization. Remember, low vibration, high vibration. So what she does, she concentrates on your high vibration self-talk. So people come away from that experience, feel more fulfilled, that they've experienced the visualization as well as the release of the trapped emotions. And the fourth one, this is for people that don't want to come on Zoom, because by the way, all the sessions are done on Zoom. So if you have a really busy life and you don't have time to come on Zoom, or because the sessions can be anything from 20 minutes to 50 minutes if you don't have time, or if you live in a completely different time zone, bear in mind I'm UK, so if you live in a completely time zone and my 6 o'clock PM is your 6 AM and you don't want people to know what your identity is, because that also happens, we can do it by email. So this is called by proxy distant healing. So we will communicate by email, you let me know what the problems are, I will then do your session just like as if you was in front of me, and then you get a report. So every single session you have with me, you have a full report of what we found, what's been released, and sometimes you'll have a little bit of homework as well. Because remember, as a healer, I'm only as good as the person that's wanting to receive the healing. So my name's Victoria, gentleharmonies.co.uk, and this is an introduction about what happens when you have the body code sessions with us.